now? Is it better? Irene 我来了，老师晚上好。哎 Hockey 来了。Now better Ronnie? Thank you for reminding me Ronnie to turn the microphone nearer. Now better, now better, now better, now better, now better, now better. Better now? Is it better? Now good. Okay, thank you. 姚斌来了。姚斌，你要做大不要做小，要做大野心大一点。姚斌。I want to show off this. I want to show off. Let me show off. Give me a chance to show off. Give me a chance to show off. Give me a chance to show off. Show off what? Show off Jaja's work. Jaja's work. He didn't give me commission one. I don't have commission one. See? Nice or not? Thank you, Vivian. Handmade. Handmade. He handmade. Not he buy from somebody sell to you. He handmade. He design. Look at the details. Nice or not? Sweet, right? Now you know why I love Jaja's work so much. Now you know why 我很喜欢 Jaja 的东西。And then I just saw got a pink one. This is the green one. I thinking of the day he made a red one and a pink one and a white one. I don't know what lah. Then I was thinking, this one nice. When I wear my cheongsam, I put this, damn nice. White cheongsam. And then he's right. The jade, all this design very old people wear, right? But he designed until very modern. So suitable for young people to wear. He's so smart. And he did it with details. See, bo? Bo's young, right? Next. Hey, Jaja, I promote for you, See you? I want the pink one. And the red one. Then I what? Hockey, I what, mày? Hockey, I what, mày? See, nice, with the earring, nice, right? See you? Bo's young, I see what you write. Jaja 来了，是Jaja. Thank you, teacher. I should thank you. Samantha Zhang. 是你不水if you're not, you think teacher are not very pretty, you buy Jaja earring you wear lor. You see nice or not? You see you got suddenly become more beautiful or not? Right? Then 运气不好戴一点 earring 很美的。I don't know lah. This one is my grandmother say one lah. The ancient book never say lah. But my grandmother used to tell me, if you think you're not so lucky, you put on a pair of earrings. This one my grandmother told me. 老人讲的啦。水哦。See, I never put on makeup. I never put on makeup. 我不 makeup 就水耶。Right? Then tie a Korean hairstyle. Then 就水了咯。See? Different, right? 有解。And then got details on it. Jade is very old fashioned, but he designed until very modern. So any age also can wear. And he very smart, Jaja very smart. He make the earring has the jade pink, pink jade. And then the day I saw he got a red agate. Wow, that one damn nice. That one is my favorite stone. One of my favorite stone. Adelia, see? Jaja earring see you. Belinda also say very nice. Belinda my way. But he got a lot of design lah. This is the design I like lah. And then you check your 八字. If your 八字 like okay, I open the chart and show you. You buy that time you choose like that, choose. I teach you how to choose. Where I open the supper 八字. Okay, I teach you how to choose, okay? Then you choose. Okay, very easy one lah. That day I choose a wallet for one of our students. And she very nice. She give me ang pao. I so touched. I never charge her money one. I go and find, order, do everything for her, but I never ask for money. So thank you. Okay, very easy. I teach you how to choose. How to choose accessories. Very simple. This is the $12.30 chart, right? This is the $12.30 chart. When you have the $12.30 chart, you come here. You come here. Okay, you look at this one. So how to choose? Very easy. You choose from here. Choose from here. This is your birth chart, right? Your $12.30 birth chart. Whole life chart also can choose. Current 10-year luck cycle also can choose. Current year, next year, next current year, all. Why? 龙中五喜用神 all have 龙中五 you see this one also have, this one also have, see current year also have 一定有的 okay, so you come to here, this sector, you look for your 喜用神 okay, 喜神 or 用神 right, like for this customer, hers is metal and water, so this one is what? Black lah, blue lah, right? Metal is what? Gray lah, white lah, right? So you this one is the green. Green. You don't choose green but I like green. I don't care. My 八字the 筹忌生 also green. But I don't care. I like jade. But if pink better lor, because my 喜用神 is fire. My. So besides color, the shape also you can choose, right? Like water, you choose the flowy type, like 注意那方面啦， or irregular shape right? Irregular shape, right? So your pink you want to buy for your wife, you see her 八字啦. Then if it's metal, you choose the round one like that, round one metal, 圆的 round one. Okay, if you earth is square, choose the 细棒棒的咯, right? Then wood is rectangle, you choose the long one咯, 长的咯, like that, 长的咯, right? Then fire, you choose the triangle, 三角形的 like that. Fire is pink, red, purple, orange, pink. Fire, pink, red, orange, right? Purple, right? Wood is green Earth is earth color lor. Right? For me anything Jaja design I take. I don't care 喜用神 because very beautiful. I like his design because he very detailed. And he handmade he not order from don't know where, come to here then sell to you. 他自己在 Scott Square 0216 he sit there and connect all the accessories together. You go there and see you will see him sitting there. Every piece 他自己做的. Then every piece he choose the accessory himself. He choose everything himself. So you will not see color, what discoloration, 你不会看到这种东西的. I buy a lot from him already. You support him support him. Okay, so easy, right? Very easy to find. Wallet also can, any accessory, no need earring bracelet lah, necklace lah. You choose your 喜用神. Then you follow the shape. Then all these shape size come from I-Ching. So I'm going to teach you I-Ching today. If nobody asks question. Anybody ask question? If nobody asks question, I'll go to I-Ching already. Okay, let me look at your comment. Wallet also can. That day I helped the student choose the wallet. Hers was 土金. Her 喜用神. So I choose a earth color wallet with a round design on the wallet for her. Like that. Then I choose auspicious month. that month is her very auspicious, or not auspicious, it's her money luck month. I choose that month for her to own that wallet. Then I do a bit of chanting lah, a bit of 开光 like that, help her lah, like that lah. So like that lah. Choose the right time for her. Okay, Francis Ang, nice to see you. Like and share. Francis Day, nice to see you. Recky, nice to see you. Yeah, look very nice because of the earring lor. And then who wants to get me the pink one or the red agate? That one also nice. The red agate also sweet. Anyway, Jaja 走位拢水啦。Melinda say very nice. Hey Daniela, I miss you leh. Jaja, can you type your address? 0216 Scott Square. Can you type your address, please? Can you type your address? If not, people go where and find you? 更多锤了。like and share, please like and share. Hockey 會好啊，咩嘢啊 Hockey？ Okay. Fluffy Winkle. Fluffy Winkle. If you don't put Fluffy Winkle cannot. Can you put Fluffy Winkle 0216 or something like that? Never knew can select by looking at 八字. Can select from 八字. Huh? But I don't care one I just choose whatever I like. Oh yeah, this one, Scott Square. This one. Scott Square, is it not? Scott Square 0216. And then his short number did it that day come out. What price I forgot. Second price. Kui di bio. Second price. Yeah, correct, this one. Fluffy Wrinkle, Scott Square 0216. Okay, come and learn I-Ching. Okay? Why must teach I-Ching? Because all the basics of Chinese metaphysics come from I-Ching. If you don't know I-Ching, you study 奇门遁甲, you study 风水, you study 八字, you also don't know what is going on. Okay? Like that day, one student asked me, like this chart, I show you this chart. The student confused. This one. The day the student confused about this. The student asked me, teacher, I confused. My 使用神 for example, this one. The student confused this one. Hey, wait, let me move this away. Let me move this away. Got like and share now. Please like and share. If you love me, like and share lah. If you don't love me, then just ignore me. If you don't want the channel to do well, then you just ignore me lah. But please lah, like and share. Okay, look at this. The student asked me, teacher, my favorable element, the student asked me, my favorable element in this chart is, for example, fire and earth. Why like that one? But I want wood leh. Want wood want. Then why wood is unfavorable leh? He asked me, unfavorable. But the wood is wang. This word called wang. So he very confused. This wood is ji. Ji means no good, right? Ji means forbidden. In English called forbidden. Right? Forbidden wood. Then wang is wood. Then he confused. Because he said wang is lucky. Wang is lucky. That means he doesn't know then why forbidden wood leh? He asked me. So when he asked me this, I know already. He may help. He may help what? He may help I-Ching lor. He doesn't know I-Ching ah. So because of this question I decided to teach you I-Ching right from scratch, so that you can understand 八字、风水、紫微斗数、奇门遁甲大六壬、天乙神算whatever Chinese metaphysics If you don't know I-Ching, this me不会晓 everything 都是跨步。 If you know I-Ching, at least you look at this $12.30 chart you know what is going on regardless whether you have 八字 knowledge or not, right? Because the basic comes from I-Ching the basics come from there correct or not? So you don't know the basic pun bei hiao. So do you agree I teach you I-Ching? If you agree, you type ZUN, then I teach you right from scratch. Oh, thank you, Jaja. Hey, how you know I haven't eat Jaja? My son only want to eat meat He doesn't want to eat carbo. Now he's on a special diet, 龙重吧. So you see can order sorry I usually I don't request but you order anything also eat lah don't care about him Okay, you want to learn love you Belinda, I also love you Belinda 真 cute. Hey, I love all of you very much Those watch replay one, I also love you and then those watch replay please like and share also You don't think you watch replay then I never check the like and share. I will check one I will see who is supportive. Who is supportive I will know one. What is that If you are supportive and you're in trouble, you can look for me. I will specially take care of you. If you're not supportive, you're in trouble, okay lah. I see what I can do lah. I will still help you lah. Oh, he trying to build muscle, yeah, correct. Protein, right? Daniela, so smart girl. Emily Teo 来了 like and share Emily Teo. Like and share, thank you. Okay, let's start the I-Ching already. Don't talk so much. Okay, come. And then remember support our Jaja. Okay, if you don't know I-Ching, a lot of things you very difficult lah. Where's the I-Ching book? Okay, I-Ching book. Okay. Hey, teacher got second edition Yes, I revamped the first edition. Why? Because first edition, some of you give me some feedback. Says that some of the explanation a bit complicated. So I I revamped the book So of course, if you have the version 1, it doesn't mean you cannot use you can still use. But you can upgrade, meaning you pay the price difference. If you want to upgrade if you don't upgrade then it's okay. If you want to upgrade, you upgrade Teacher, I want to have the latest edition with all the new information. So when I'm teaching this you compare your first edition with the second edition Some of the things I pull up, some of the new things I put in, some of the things I simplify it like that. So if you have first edition and you want the second edition, if you have the first edition for example, I don't know how much the first edition, maybe I don't know how much, I said $10. Then the second edition is, let's say, $20. I don't know okay, $20. So you $20 minus $10 you pay me $10 I'm not saying the book is $10, I'm just giving example. If you want the version 2, okay, come, let's do the basic. Now first thing first, you must know what's the advantage of learning the I-Ching. Okay, number 1, I-Ching, first thing first, you must know is 孔子 favorite. 孔子 Johnny Kong, right? 孔仲尼 is Kongzi's name. You know his name is Kong Zhongni or not? Zhongni, something like that. Zhongni. Kong Zhongni, his name. So you can call him Johnny Kong. Kong Zhongni. I think it's got like that one. Zhongni. Right? Kongzi. So his English name is called Confucius. I don't know how to spell. Okay? Confucius. Right? Confucius study. Confucius. Okay? He's a top fan of I-Ching. Right? And he said he regretted learning I-Ching at the age of 50 years old. That means he 50 years old, then he got to know I-Ching. He super regret. Because he said he 走了冤枉路. That means for 50 years, 0 to 50 years, right, he wasted his life journey. He walked a lot of wrong direction in his life. If he said if he had known I-Ching earlier, he would have cut short all this or reduced wastage of his life journey. So you are so much luckier than Zhongni Gong, right? You are so lucky, right? He 50, you so young, you learn I-Ching. So I'm going to impart the whole truth of I-Ching for you. I tell you, if you follow this channel diligently from chapter 1, lesson 1, all the way until, this one I teach free, I never charge you money. I never charge you money. Right? Lesson 1 until the last lesson, you will gain wisdom, extreme wisdom, like what Kongzi said. Regret learning at 50 years old. Regretted. Why didn't I learn this so much earlier? So I-Ching has a lot of wisdom inside one, right? What wisdom? The universe wisdom. It explained to you, hey teacher, I don't want to study geography. The wisdom of this universe has something to do with life's destiny. Number 1. Number 2, I-Ching can use for prediction. That means teacher, Thursday free reading, I missed it. Then I have a last minute urgent consultation and I cannot find you. Then you use I-Ching. Accurate or not? Very accurate. Super accurate. Cannot 100%. 100% very, 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 very not humble. Let's be humble. 90 to 95%. Okay? Accuracy. I give you example. I give you example. I got this customer, right? He got a business lobang in 2021. 2019, sorry. 2019. He has a lobang in 2019, right? He was jobless. This customer he was jobless. Somewhere in this period. Then he has a friend who owns something like a coffee shop. Owns a coffee shop. Say, okay lah, I give you a store, you go and sell drinks. You go and sell drinks. Because we are friend we are good friend. So you go and sell drinks then I don't charge you renovation, I don't charge you takeover, nothing lah. You just give me rental, and I charge you cheap rental. Because you jobless So okay lah, I help you 1,500 only, that's all. But the coffee powder, the canned drinks you pay yourself lah. I cannot be paying for your goods, right? But no takeover fee, no rental deposit, nothing. You just give me the rental month by month can ready. Right? Then he asked me, teacher, what do you think? Right? Without looking at the charts, I say, hey, this is good deal, And then he let you sell drinks leh. He owned a coffee shop. He let you sell drinks leh. And rental 1,500, Wow, this one damn good deal and no takeover fee, nothing Wow, you very lucky you got this type of friend. No need to look at chart Logical thinking also you will say, take lah. Some more you jobless, what? You nothing to do, right? You jobless, right? I said, yeah, I jobless. For quite long, right? Yeah, for 2 years. Jobless for 2 years. Then what you waiting? This don't care the chart already. This sort of lobang you take, what? Then after that, he said, teacher, I very poor. I cannot afford the consultation. Free consultation cannot. Right? I said, hey, cannot lah. There are people paying consultation. Either you come Thursday, or you got another choice. You use I-Ching. I tell you use I-Ching lor. You ask what the I-Ching say lah. So he used I-Ching lah. He didn't come for the Thursday because don't know why. But he used the I-Ching lor. He used the I-Ching. He threw the 3 coins. The I-Ching gave answer no. Then he text me, said, teacher, I-Ching say cannot leh. Then I said, is it? How come so good lobang, you know? Such a good deal, right? Such a good deal, like 1,500 leh. Sell drinks at coffee shop leh, right? And the business very good one. It's not like the coffee shop, no. The business very good, long queue one. The stores there, the food stores there, they are long queue one. Then the I-Ching say no. Then I confused. This happened in December 2019. You know what happened? COVID 2020. When was COVID? March, right? In Singapore. Lockdown, right? Lockdown start in March. So 2020 December he got the lobang. Right? 20 December he has the deal. Right? So his friend told him you can start on 1st of January. 1st January he can start. So he asked I-Ching. I-Ching say no. Then I was like, huh? I-Ching say no? I don't understand. No. Then I'm like, then he asked me how. I said better trust I-Ching. Don't trust me. I never plot chart. I don't know what the chart say. I never plot chart. But if I-Ching say no, I better don't. So he said no to his friend. And if he said yes, he have to start 1st January 2020. And you know what happened? March, Singapore, COVID lockdown. I was so impressed. I never forget this example. Jala. Jaja bought dinner, so he said later go to the door and take. So this example I will never forget. I was super duper impressed. So you want to learn I-Ching or not? Up to you lah. But another reason to learn I-Ching is because the basic material, the basic of Chinese meter physics. That means all the Chinese meter physics. Teacher, I want to be like you, pro. Right? I want to you like pro Chinese meter physics. Right? Feng Shui also very good. Face reading also use I-Ching for your information. Palm reading also use I-Ching for your information. Right? So everything about Chinese meter physics, everything comes from I-Ching. Like you come from your parents like that. Like that lah. So the basic, so I-Ching has 1, 2, 3 major advantage. So you think carefully first, you want to learn I-Ching properly or not? Think first. Then that day, there's a case also. The customer asked me to read. Scam or no scam? Right? The customer asked me to read. I read already. I say scam. Then he like cannot believe me. You know people who are scam, they will not believe they are scam, right? Because the scam so real, right? Right? They won't believe. If not, how to scam you? Must be very real, then can scam you. If I do until fake, how to scam you? Correct? If I do, let's say I want to cheat your handbag, I want to cheat I want to scam your Chanel handbag. Let's say I want to scam your Chanel handbag. Right? I must carry a look like very, very real Chanel handbag to scam you. Correct? Then when you take the handbag, you cannot believe it is a scam. So people who are scammed, they don't believe they are scam. Even paid me for consultation, I said scam already, the person still doesn't believe me. Then I said never mind lah, you ask I-Ching lor. You ask I-Ching lor. You ask one more opinion lah, which you can call this second opinion lor. I told the person, you second opinion lor. Right? My consultation, you can treat it as first opinion lah. Right? Then you can booster second opinion with I-Ching. And then I-Ching say scam. Then he cut money lor. Then he like okay lor, I cannot scam lor. Then he finally faced the fact and start solve problem. Like that lah. Okay? I see your comment I-Ching power. Yeah, I agree. I looking at your comment. I-Ching power, Reki. Hi, West East. Nice to see you. West East very pretty one. If I go Japan, I will. Teacher earring are from Zung Club member shop. Look nice. This one from Jaja. Super beautiful from Jaja. And who wants to buy me the pink one? Got a pink one I like. But don't buy the round one. Ask Jaja choose another design for me. Daniel, nice to see you. Judy, hey Judy, how are you? Judy, are you first time, Judy? If you're first time, let us know you're first time. Then everybody will welcome you. We love first timer, and then must have like and share, Judy. West East, thank you for like and share. Kevin Wong, can like and share not? Reki, thank you for like and share. And then I'm very hungry. Emily, can like and share already? Okay, but can't be tilt logo. Okay, Daniela Chin, thank you for like and share. Irene Cosmos, thank you for like and share. Jaja, thank you for like and share. Yao Ping 做大事的男人 thank you for like and share. Belinda, like and share can or not? Belinda, Francis, can like and share? Please. GW1, thank you for like and share. Okay, come. So you ready for I-Ching? Let's go. Okay, so let's start. You can don't buy any textbook from me, but I tell you, you must have the I-Ching. This is sincerely from my heart. And every word I singly write it. No ghostwriter. Nobody translate the book from ancient book, translate. No. Every word, every concept is from here, transfer to the book. So when you're reading a book, it's like I'm talking to you like that. Like I'm teaching you like that. You will feel it when you get the book. Okay? So have a look at the I-Ching book. Okay, so I will talk about, in the I-Ching book, right? I will talk about how the universe works. Because that's how I-Ching started. Okay? And because of understanding how the universe works, right? They develop the feng shui, they develop the 八字, they develop the 奇门遁甲, they develop the 紫微斗数, they develop the face reading, they develop the palm reading, they develop the 太医神术, they develop the whatever you can think of in Chinese metaphysics. So if you don't know anything here, very hard for you to learn Chinese metaphysics. Okay? Right. So this front part, right, will talk a lot about the basic of Chinese metaphysics. Chapter 1 to 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7 will talk about prediction. That means how to use I-Ching for prediction and what is the wisdom in life. Because the 64 hexagram, right, is like a whole life journey. That means everybody will go through these stages of life. Somewhere, somehow in their life. So when you go through, and I change all these names because I found the old one, the name was actually from, like everybody's calling it like Qian, everybody called it. You know what I'm trying to say? But some of the words I don't agree. So I changed to my own style, which I think makes thinking, learning so much easier and make better sense also. Okay? Yeah. So the wisdom. Okay, so of course start from chapter 1 start from chapter 1. Okay, gonna teach you now. Okay, right, so in the preface you will see the I-Ching some call it 周易. Why? Because 周文王嘛. 周文王reform the early I-Ching, sort of like reform. So take note, I-Ching has two versions. One is called the early version, one is called the later version. So which one is valid? I tell you, both are valid, and there's a purpose for both are valid, which you also explain in the textbook, which you must know lah. Right? Okay, and it's applicable to the Chinese metaphysics. Don't think it's you need it one. Okay? So I'm going to explain all this theory no teacher will explain to you. Maybe some teacher also may hear. But anyway, never mind maybe they know but maybe they forgot to share with you. I don't know. Or maybe you didn't ask so he didn't share. What I don't know. Okay, but anyway, okay? So some call it the book of changes, some call it the book of transformation. These are some of the names lah. Okay, now it's the beginning and the most important foundation of the Chinese science and culture. Why you use the word science and culture? Because I-Ching is not a religion, it's not a superstitious. Everything you look at it is very logical, right? Even scientists, psychologists, right? Einstein, the smartest man on earth, he actually used I-Ching, right, to discover his EM2 formula. Look at this. He actually based on I-Ching and he found solution. He credited to I-Ching. So it's nothing superstitious. Even the computer binary system, the concept comes from I-Ching. So can you understand the power of I-Ching or not? Right? It's very powerful. That's why Kongzi regret. Why 50 years old? 50 years old, like 50 years old, then I learn I-Ching. Like that lah. And we are very blessed because Qin Shi Huang, the Qing dynasty, right? The Qing emperor burned most of the textbook except I-Ching. Why? Because in the ancient time, I-Ching was seen as like a medicine book. It's not a warrior book. It was like, that's the reason why lucky this was not burned. Right? Qin Shi Huang, he burned all the book. Right? All the warrior book, I don't know what intelligent book, all the he burned away. He burnt it. Except I-Ching. Right? Heng. Thank you. Right? Because I-Ching was not a threatening textbook for Qing emperor. Okay? So it's actually a science. Right? So I-Ching focus on the wisdom of governing the universe through understanding how the universe works, which is called the law of the universe. Okay? So the I-Ching discovery was extended to investigate the past, the present, and the future of one. Extended means it can go all the way to explain your past, present, and future. Right? So I'm extremely fascinated by our Chinese ancestor wisdom on I Ching. Now, I Ching is getting very, very popular, especially with the Westerners in recent years, because they discover so much wisdom from I Ching. Be it the prediction side or the scientific side. Right? This one credit to our Chinese ancestor. Okay? So to me, it is an extremely intelligent set of Chinese ancient science that includes the way of life, right, and how the universe function, which still applies today, right? I Ching was few thousand years ago, 5,000-6,000 years ago, 5,000-6,000 years ago, so it still applies even up to today, and I believe until future, right? So for anyone who thinks that I Ching is a form of superstitious knowledge, I can tell you is definitely incorrect. So the book, sounds like I'm talking to you, because I singly wrote it, right? Now, Cao Yang, this is pronounced as Yang, Cao Yang. Cao Yang is a psychologist, okay? He introduced I Ching to the West 50 to 100 years ago, right? He talked about this book. He said this book embodies, this is his actual words. This book embodies means contain, right? As perhaps no other, right? The living spirit of the Chinese civilization for the best mind of China have collaborated on it and contributed to it for thousands of years. So he said, wow, this is a very well established book from the Chinese Despite its fabulous age, though it's very, very old, but it actually never grow old. Why? Because you can still apply it until today. Right? In addition, the smartest man on earth, Albert Einstein, credited I Ching to his discovery of EMC2. So according to Einstein, Western science cannot relate energy constant change to matters and from matters to energy. Right? However, in I Ching, right, there's a unified theory which I will explain to you below chapter that applies to everything on the universe. Everything. Therefore, Einstein created a unified theory using I Ching concepts that tie gravity, that's one already, one force, electromagnetic force, strong and weak nuclear forces, the 4 forces. You know I Ching has 4, right? Has 2 and 4. Again, below I will explain to you. Right? So therefore, Einstein agrees that I Ching is an ultimate wisdom. Even the computer scientists, they were amazed at I Ching because the computer binary system of 0 and 1 were in line, means were similar with the I Ching. Straight line, the yin and yang. The straight line and the broken line, which is known as the yin yang. The pakwa and the 64 hexagram. They were like, gosh. Right? So the I Ching evolved through 3 important men. That means involved 3 important men. But it evolved, right, from Fuxi to Zhou Wenwang to Confucius. So it started with Fuxi first. The very first Chinese man in China, or the Chinese leader called Fuxi. Right? So then it develops to, then evolved in, then Zhou Wenwang took over, improve it. Then after that, Confucius further simplify and evaluate, further simplify the theory. Okay? So far, so good. Can you digest? Can you breathe? Are you still surviving? Is it interesting or you dead already? Teacher, my gong liao, why see liao, what tao hin le? Is it? So far, so good. Good type Z you if you still surviving 母姐来了。Vivian， 你看，你上诶，是哟。Vivian。 连丽想出告 Chinese medium visit she super enjoy. Jun so surviving. Teacher pity ya lor, because of you Vivian. Thank you Vivian. Jun can follow, okay. So you see the textbook I wrote, easy or not? Got lowly loso. This one I cut short a lot of things. The first chapter a bit loso. The first edition also I don't know your reading standard. That was the first Chinese medium physics book I wrote. That's why I didn't charge very expensive. Because I don't know what is your reading level. So when I get feedback, every time I get feedback, I will keep improving it. But I think this is very good really. I'm very proud of this book. I'm very proud to write this book properly for more people to benefit from the wisdom of I-Ching. I'm very proud of myself. Okay, so then carry on. So the founder Fu Si developed the first and earliest 8. He was the first one. So 八卦 has 2 versions. One is the early version, one is the late version. Right? Because the Zhou Wen Wang further developed into the later 八卦. Why there's first version and second version? Below textbook. Will explain. There is a reason for it and it's a necessity to do it. Which I totally agree with Zhou Wen Wang. Right? So Zhou Wen Wang developed this 64 hexagram and the 8 trigram, later 8 trigram. Right? And finally, Confucius, who went on, he simplified the 64 hexagram, deduce it, simplify it, okay, deduce it into 易传十易. You call this one. So within 10 pages or something like that, he finished explaining. Right? Simplify it. Okay, so these are all explained in the following chapters. It means the below chapters. So this one preface only. Preface only. So let's explore lah. So in this book, I explain these 3 men and the important knowledge. How 玄学, how Chinese physics, how 八字, how 奇门 is related to I-Ching. I come over and talk about it. I give some examples below, so you can get the aha like that from the textbook. I know most common I-Ching textbook they don't have all these things. I don't know who wrote the book, but what I read from the market, I don't think you can get all this information. Okay. Right, then I also developed easy method in this book for you to quickly and easily memorize the 64 hexagram because I know this is difficult. Okay, then at the final chapter, right, I show you how to use hexagram to make prediction. Alright, so let's start. How the universe works. I drink water first. While I explain, I will also tell you how you cross over to 八字, how you cross over to 奇门. I will also explain. Okay, so Fu Si, you know, the first Chinese man, right? He was the leader among his people. So it all started because they're always moving from one place to another. Why? Because the weather changed, right? The weather always changes, so every time they settle down, they gotta move. Settle down, they gotta move. And settle down takes a while to settle down. Then you know the weather, right? When it comes to autumn, winter, autumn you have to harvest already. Then winter they cannot stay there. Winter they cannot stay there, right? Winter they stay there, long sea, right? So no choice he have to move. He and his people have to move. Then what happened? Then he said, cannot every time move right? Because every time move, then how? But don't move cannot. Why? Survival issue. So for the villager, so he thinks, what's going on? That's how he think. Right? That's how he thought. What's going on with the universe? Right? What is going on? So he became a scientist. Right? So he began by observing the changes first he started with the daylight to the night deepness, then from the sky to the land, right? From woman to man. That is how he discovered the Yin Yang Theory. So Yin Yang Theory was the first discovery. First he realized, from day becomes night, from night becomes day. Then now got man, got woman. See you, this is what? See you. Oh, this is my monkey. My son. Okay. Right? So this was his very first discovery, that the universe has two main energy. Main energy, think first, main energy only, main energy. Okay? So there's two main energy, the Yin and the Yang theory. So every Chinese metaphysics, 八字 or what, they will have Yin and Yang. 奇门遁甲 also have Yin and Yang. Right? Feng Shui also will have Yin and Yang. Right? For example, how you know this is a good Feng Shui? If applies to Feng Shui, if Yin and Yang applies to Feng Shui, how this theory applies to Feng Shui? Living room must be what? Big, right? Bigger than bedroom, right? Because bedroom is Yin. Living room is Yang. Yang, is it man? Is it must bigger size? Or man must smaller size? And must dark. So living room is man. Living room is Yang energy. You must attract the Yang energy come into the living room. Right? So living room means what? Yang means big. Yang means bright. Yang means, right? No leh, my living room so tiny and then my bedroom damn big. Then the Yin Yang 不调和了. The Feng Shui need some adjustment. Need to make some adjustment. Like that lah. So can you see how it applies to Feng Shui? How it applies to Feng Shui? Important or not? This discovery. How about 八字 chart? If 八字 chart, all the Yang, like for example, this example, all the Yang no Yin, 头疼. For example, this one. For example, this example. What's happening? If this is your 八字 chart, this one all the Yang. Can see or not? Is this Yang? I don't know Yang and Yin. Very simple. If you don't know Yang and Yin, very easy. You look at the word lor. The fat one is the Yang lor. The thin one is the Yin. This one fat, right? Teacher, I cannot read Chinese. Then the fat one. Can you see this one fat? Fat one. Then the thin one. Can you see the word thin one? Can you see the word thinner? Like looks more gentle, right? The words. Can you see or not? Right? Like this one, you can see fat one. This one fat, I know. Yang. This one looks thin. Then you know Yin already lah. Right? So amazed with the Chinese character? Are you amazed or not? That so amazing the ancestor. Even Chinese character, they can design Yang, Yin, Yang, Yin, Yang, Yin. You amazed or not? This is wisdom. This is Yang, this is Yin. Right? So Yang means the word or what? Fat one, no? So you can see, from here, can you see? All fat one. Can you see or not? Can you see or not? Fat one. So you can see the 8 characters all Yang energy. Can you see all the Yang energy? Yang Qi. These are from the 8 characters. The 8 characters. So what can you say about this person? Number 1, stout or not? Or skinny like bamboo stick like that. If you're reading 八字, just from the Yin Yang theory, you look at the 八字, you think the person thin, tall, skinny like bamboo stick. You know bamboo stick? Or you think the person is stout one, broad, broad. The body size is broad. Can see, right? The body size is broad. Yang energy. Do you think this one is man or woman? I see. This one is man. So you think this man is, he talk like, hello? Hello? Dr. Kim, I want consultation. You think he talk like that or he talk to Dr. Kim? Consultation. You choose. You think first. You think first. So young. So young. So young, right? But carefully look at the hidden stems. This word is called hidden stems. Look at the hidden stem. Hidden stem means what? Inside the heart lah. Inside lah. It means cannot see one, right? This is the outside. This is the tree trunk. These are the 根气. These are the qi. These are energy also. But this is called the 根气, the root energy. Okay? So if you look at the 八字, you can see wow, here all young. But if you look at the 根气, what do you discover? If you look at the root, this one is the root. This is yang or yin. This is yang or yin. Can you see? Can you see the root energy? The root energy are all yin energy. The inside all yin energy. But the outside are all the yang energy. So the outside looks tough, look what? But the inside is what? Inside like Zawa, right? Yin energy strong. So now you understand how it applies to 八字. So I-Ching important or not? You don't know I-Ching, you want to study 八字, you want to pro, zun. How to do zun? You don't even know I-Ching. How to do zun? Cannot. Foot at the door already. Conflicting personality. No conflicting personality. Not conflicting. Stout, not tall. Can gain weight easily. Yeah. This person very hard to lose weight. Thank you for support, Vivian. Yeah. Wait, I ask my son to take the food. He can eat first. You wait, I just want it. Maybe there are more food outside. Then you can eat first, only wait for me. Thank you, Jaja. I asked Sunny to go and take the food. Not conflicting personality. It's just saying that yours all young. Where? Outside, inside or what? Vivian. Outside, inside or what? You have to see your 八字 lah. What jialat? Why jialat? Is that teacher there? What do you mean? What do you mean? West, east? What do you mean? Thank you, Jaja, for the dinner. What yoga I see? I'm busy the whole day until now. Haven't eaten. Actually, my stomach calling. But I haven't eaten yet. Never mind. Teach you first, So Jaja is right. Can gain weight easily. It's very correct. So I know this person. Of course, I know this person. All my customer, I know my customer. Right? How they look. Not all. But the examples that I give are usually people that I know lah. No point giving you an example where I don't even know the person. What's the point of giving you the example where I don't even know the person? Right? But the names covered lah. They are all covered. Protect the privacy ma. So you can see the inside all in. The inside. Except this one. Except this one. Except this one. focus on the mother, what, right? The living room focus on the father, what? The female, what? Right? So bedroom must what? Dimmer a bit than the living room. Right now, my living room very dim one, as dark as my bedroom. Yin Yang 不调和, not balanced already. Right? Must be huge. Right? Bedroom can very huge or not? Can, but still must be smaller than the living room. Right? And then soft tone, right? Softer, cozier a bit. Correct lah. I make my bedroom until like the hot sun like that. Then not very good lah. The feng shui like not balanced really. Correct lah. So daughter's bedroom must be dimmer than the son bedroom. Agree? Teacher, I got one son, one daughter. Right lah. So the son bedroom brighter a bit lah, but cannot brighter than the living room lor. But brighter than the daughter's bedroom lor. Correct lah. Like that lah. Feng shui is 爱看走的嘛. Correct lah. So no need. I don't know my feng shui. I never use twister, but so far okay leh. I don't see my customer got any problem. In fact, they happy leh. So far, some more strike 4D, some more. Most of them are happy lah. Right? Why? Because I use I-Ching what? I follow the law of the universe. Right? Some of them cannot give birth, cannot this, cannot that, cannot. Right? I follow the law of the universe. Oh? Just follow the law of the universe. What? What's the problem? Right? So Lao Tzu actually talks about. Hey, do you find this very familiar with like the Bible? I find like, is it the Bible also from I-Ching or what? Because Bible also said the earth got nothing, right? They don't know what explosion, they don't know what something like that, right? So, but anyhow, the I-Ching, right? The Lao Tzu say, right? The earth actually is nothing, one. Then there's some chemical, some cosmos energy, divide the earth into sky and land, break into half, That is the formation of the yin and yang. That's why the sky is the yang energy, the land is the yin energy, So what can you learn from here? What can you learn from here? The sky energy and the land energy. Right? He claimed that the universe started with nothing, and through some form of natural chemical forces, it then broken into sky and the earth. Thus, Yin Yang was formed. So, how can this apply to Bazi or even Feng Shui or even Qimen Dunjia? If you apply to Bazi, very simple. If you apply to Bazi, very simple. You look at the Bazi. Sorry, If you look at the Bazi, right? If you look at the Bazi, these are called sky. Not Jaja and sky, that sky. But sky is my love. Okay, this one is sky. That's why they call this, in Chinese, they call this Tian Gan. Then these are all the animal zodiac they call the land. So why land? Ti is yin, this is yang. Why this called Tian Gan called yang? Because this one means exposed. So you must know what is yin, what is yang. What? Yang means exposed. Yang means sky. Can see or not? Can see the sky or not? Can see, right? There? You just open your window, look out, you can see the sky. No problem, right? So these are exposed. Means everybody will know one. Everybody will know. That means you want to hide, cannot hide. Like what cannot hide? For example, you must see what is exposed. So what is exposed? This is me. Right? So what is exposed? This is exposed, this is exposed, this is exposed. That means what? 食神. 食神 means freedom right? Exposed. Everybody can see. Everybody can see. You every time 买东西吃东西 shopping like 最后面食神嘛 good life. 食神this one exposed. But is it true or not? Is it true or not? You must see hidden, no? You must see hidden, no? So what is hidden? Land is hidden, right? Land. Land can hide what? Can hide body. Can hide what? Jewelry. Right? That's why called muku. Land. So these are called hidden. Right? Hidden means not exposed. Can you know what? Can you see? You can see the land, but how you know what's hidden below the land? You cannot see what? Hidden. Right? So land we know is hidden. Number 2 we know is what? In is what? Quiet, right? So this one better don't clash here, clash there. Better quiet. So easy one, right? If a lot of clash, the land not quiet, the ink not quiet. The life got a lot of challenges. A lot of changes. This one basic. Very basic. Super basic. Just from Yin Yang Theory. You can talk so many things about 八字. Right? So hidden, what is hidden? This is exposed. This is exposed. This metal represent what? All this metal represent, this metal exposed. Yeah, teacher, exposed. Right? But represent what? All represent 食神. What is 食神? 食神 is freedom law. 食神 is eat law. Right? Right? 后面 right? Good life law. But is it true or not? Is it true or not? The got roots or not? Got hidden or not? Don't have. That means outside people see him very good. People envy him outside only. But if they really know his life story, then like that lah. Interesting or not? Interesting or not? Do you gain knowledge? Do you gain knowledge? Right? So the outside pinning is what? 正印 means what? 正印 like that, or the clothes like that. For example, 正印 proper, right? 正印 right? Properly, correct lah. 偏印 is a bit like like that, right? A bit like that, right? A bit like the thinking a bit indifferent. Wow, you so different from most people. Indifferent, right? It's called pinning. So the outside look very indifferent, right? Wow, you very contemporary. You very. But is it true or not? Is it true or not? You look like very modern and like you've been to the world, see a lot of things. But actually is what? Actually very traditional. This person very traditional. The hidden is traditional. Not as what people thought. Wow, so modern, so hip. Not really lor. Like that lor. So can you see the yin and yang or not? The magic of yin and yang. From the magic of yin and yang, you can really 真侪物件讲了. I haven't talked about fire, grow earth, fire, counter metal. I haven't talked anything. I just talk about yin and yang only on the 八字 chart. I can say a lot of things already. 讲过了. Can you see the power of I-Ching? You like it? You like it? You like the I-Ching? Like as much as me? Like me? Super love the I-Ching? The picture in your I-Ching textbook, was that teacher there? Yeah lah, me lah. Angie 来了. Hey Angie, thank you for your contribution. You saved my life. Thank you. Thank you. Your contribution, your food, your gift, all this of course not many gift. Contribution. Really can save my life one. Please help me. online sure got people come on. I say, don't lah. If close down, how? Next time want to eat, don't have already. So call all our gang come and always come down and support. So you must support me. If not, wait I close shop. Nobody explain I-Ching to you already. So your contribution very important to me. Any amount, as long as you're comfortable. Okay. Teacher, why you so poor one? You know, I'm very poor one. So sorry. I never sell crystal lor. Then my feng shui I go according to square feet one. I never see, hey, this is a bungalow house, chop. Oh, this is a condo, chop. I never do that. Everything I just go according to square feet. I don't care you what house. Per square feet, how much effort I do, this is how much I should collect. That's it. More than that, I also don't need. Not say don't need lah, I need lah, but I cannot take. That's the problem. Okay, come back to I-Ching book. Come back to I-Ching book. I super love the earring, you see? So cute. If I wear my cheongsam, also nice, right? Okay lah. Okay. So you see what Yin Yang Theory you learn a lot. Just on Yin Yang Theory. Okay, continue. Right. So you see the first cultural stage of China began more than 5,000 years, 6,000 years ago. So there were no words at the time. No words. Fuxi time, no wording. Okay, but Fuxi wants to tell you Yin Yang, but he don't know how to say it. He don't know how to write. He doesn't know how. He did not know how to write. Then 怎么办? So use pictures. Last time they draw cartoon. Right? So many Chinese words were symbolization of the matters. Whatever matter that they use the cartoon to draw. Right? This one is in the Bazi book. For example, Jia. Why Jia is number 1? Why Jia not last? Why Jia is called Jia Yi Bing Ting? Jia is number 1. Jia is the numerical number in Chinese. They don't write 1, 2, 3. They don't write like that. They write Jia, Yi, Bing, Ting like that one. They don't write like that. They don't write 1, 2, 3. They don't write like that. This is a modern Chinese. Now the Chinese character, a lot of characters, they actually change the word or the structure or something like that. But ancient one, very classic one, right, is this Jia. So Jia is a formation of a piece of land. This one looks like a root sprouting out from the land, right? So Jia. So that was the root waiting to erupt and grew into a tall tree, waiting to erupt. So first thing first. Jia. So Chinese ancestors recognize Jia as the first beginning. So your Bazi got Jia or not? If your Bazi got Jia, very easy to become leader lah. Got Jia not? Your Bazi got Jia not? Got this Jia. This one don't have. So very easy to be leader. Hidden also don't have. So can lead or likes to lead or something like that. Don't have. Check other ones have or not. This one also don't have. But this one have here. Jia. So can lah. Got some leadership lah. Got some leadership. Any more lah? Got any more Bazi? Got any more Bazi? Jia better. Jia better. Jia. Any more Jia? So you check your Bazi got Jia or not? Shen Hai Qian got Jia. Shen Hai Qian, are you around? Shen Hai Qian got Jia. So the Jia is behind. Behind means 后背做 leader 啦。This in front and behind, right? Hidden means inside. Inside got leadership. Now you know how amazing is I-Ching. Now you understand why I'm so fascinated and why I'm so proud when I finish this book. Hey, this one edition one. Sorry, edition. Now you know why I'm so proud when I finish this book. I was so happy, right? Because nobody can write until like that. Only me. And this is the only book on earth that has this knowledge and can translate I-Ching so well. That's why I'm very proud, very proud. When I finish this book, I'm very proud. I'm very happy. I'm happy until like don't know what I'm happy. Because I bring true knowledge to the universe. I'm very happy. Okay, continue. So elder son have one also good lah. Michelle Tiu 来了。Teacher can be a Chinese language teacher also. And Angie, thank you. 我 call 你的名，一擺，我 thank you 一擺。Thank you. Word chair got 2隻。got expose or not? Word chair. Word chair say 準。So you want to lead word chair by the nose, very hard. And 姐 also very easy to be elder child. So look elder child word chair. And you got a lot of jia, means very very elder child. That means the father also look at you like leader leh. If you got a lot of jia. Yeah, let me see where is the Facebook comment. Wait. This one always irritates me one. Wait. This one must shift here, shift there, 跳来跳去。So are you no child, only child So 假咯，假 one and only， 假 one and only， like that. And parents sometimes not one and only, but the parents will focus on you lor. Will focus on you lor. 假 below is 伤官。This is ancestor wisdom lah, Why cannot see one? Like so tiny like that. You see or not? I'm one and only Jun. Right? Jun. Okay. What cha like share? Look cha can get me the back joy or not? I where got time to go and search. Aiyo. But you say must go there and try, right? Okay, never mind lah, That one next time then we settle together. Okay. Okay, so 假 lor. So Chinese word very meaningful one very meaningful. Every word has wisdom in it. Every Chinese character. That's the reason why I super love Chinese character. And Chinese character, you don't have to talk a lot. You don't have to like give one whole textbook like that. 4 words can explain one whole chapter sometimes. You know, 4个字就讲到完了。So that's why I super like Chinese character. Okay? But anyhow, I'm not teaching Chinese character lah. What I want to tell you is the reason why Fuxi without Chinese writing, right? Fuxi have to use simple line to represent yang, to represent day, sky, man, strong, and so on, because they don't have the wording. So that's why he used straight line. So some of you don't understand why straight line, broken line. You don't understand. Because according to Fuxi, straight line means unlimited. The sky, is it unlimited? Is the sky limited or the sky is unlimited? Think. The sky, wow, unlimited. Wow, unlimited. Then the land, why broken? Because land is limited. That's why land very expensive. Correct or not? Singapore got limited land size. True or not? That's why land is broken. Right? And land sometimes they got separate by river lah. But sky no, nothing separate the sky one. Sky one whole line. Right? The unlimited straight. Don't have say the sky halfway got one river, halfway got one traffic light, halfway got one road. Boleh? So land is broken. Now you understand why it's straight line, why it's broken line? Are you amazed with the wisdom? Right? That's why it's represented straight line. Also because why they is represented as young, because they has a longer time frame. Right? Broken line also has a shorter night. Limited land, right? Movement, smaller in size. So it's called represented as broken lines. Understand or not? Now you know why he draw like that. He drew that way. Now you understand why Fusi drew like that and like that. This one is young, this one is in. Now you know why? In the past you don't know why, right? You only know straight line, broken line. But why? What's the rationale? You don't know. How can you don't know that? How can you don't know that? Correct or not? Everything you learn you must know why. Why is it structured that way? There must be a reason why it's structured that way. Correct? And how you apply this? Teacher, you always say I-Ching and 八字 I-Ching and 风水 I-Ching and 奇门. How you apply over? You must know what. Correct or not? So it all comes from I-Ching. Okay? If you are just as happy as me, as excited as me, type beside you. Yeah, teacher, new knowledge, very happy. Though it's very simple, but it's damn digestive and interesting. Like that. Okay. Right, next. Is that all? Yin and Yang? So simple, not so simple. You sit there, you observe. The night turns into morning, then become hot sun, then become evening, then go back to sun, night again. So it's not just a simple yin and yang. This is 可恶 hate I hate hateful 可恶 right 可恶之人 this one 必有可怜之处 right wow you evil you scammer you evil maybe he very jialat his background very jialat his background is like oh my god right 可恶之人必有可怜之处 you understand wow he very evil he always go nightclub then wow maybe he go home the wife cannot be even bothered to look at him or cook for him or you don't know right 可恶之人必有可怜之处 or 可怜之人 wow she very pitiful you see this uncle very 可怜 you see he sleep on the roadside !aiyo! So old already 70 years old poor thing 可怜之人必有可恶之处 why because when he young he always go nightclub never contribute to family also never teach the son or what never come home what don't know what so 可怜之人必有可恶之处 don't know you understand this so nothing is black and white nothing is black and white nothing that is what I found from Tai Chi I don't know what you have found from this theory okay but I look at your comment maybe you found something Judy said yes Kevin Wong said yeah your explanation is easy to understand June you're welcome must try a lot of pattern represent negative and positive want to share more wisdom with me right so don't be so fast to draw conclusion on anybody if you know Tai Chi don't quickly say don't judge people don't judge people right don't judge don't be so quick to judge what's the hurry if you know Tai Chi what is there so quick to judge right wow that's why if you know Tai Chi wow he very rich you teacher you see he very rich you see Jack Ma so rich wow you see the white so rich Jack Ma you know he very poor thing the wife got breast cancer the son dead right the son dead right Jack Ma very rich so very rich means happy no rich doesn't mean you're happy there's no correlation scientists psychologists has done a research you know I'm a psychology lecturer right so psychology researchers found that they actually test on this group of people they separate these two group of people one is the strike the lottery one and strike the big lottery right and this group did not strike lottery okay so he measured the happiness level of these two groups of people okay then they evaluate the happiness level and they realize that those strike lottery big lottery one they discovered that their happiness level went up than those that did not strike lottery but this happiness level only sustained for 6 months after 6 months they realized back to similar with those who did not strike the lottery so psychologists concluded that money and happiness not really correlated doesn't mean you strike lottery you become millionaire then you happily ever after no this was not found the correlation did not match so to me rich means you're very healthy. Not necessary. You rich also ambulance can come, right? So when you read 八字 chart, you cannot say, wow, down here you very rich. Means you happy, means you healthy. You cannot conclude that way. If you conclude that way, then you don't know how to read the 八字 chart. So these are wisdom that you must know when you're reading a 八字 chart. Right? Doesn't mean you scam of $1 million means you're going to die, then your health deteriorate, then you drop all your hair, then you go to hospital, plastic heart surgery or no. Doesn't mean that. Right? Also doesn't mean that you become as rich as Jack Ma, then you become happily ever after. No. Because don't forget, the black contains the white contains the black. So nothing is pure black. So why so fast to conclude that he loves me not? What's there so fast to conclude? And why so fast to feel sad? Because every sadness there is what? There's a light at the tunnel, what? There's light there, what? Every brightness, wow! Now my crypto, I win $1 million. Wow! Teacher, I follow you, then the day, wow! I follow you, then I earn 1 million. Then you right? You very happy. What's there to be so happy? You can win so much, you can also lose it. What? Lose it one game also you can lose it. What? Why are you so happy? What's there to be so happy about? Right? And if you die already, I gonna scam 1 million. I die already. What's there to die? Right? There is a way out. What? What's the big deal? Right? Sometimes you grow rich, you don't need 5 years, 10 years. What? Sometimes you just need 1 day. What? True or not? Sometimes you just need 1 week. Sometimes you just need 1 month. You don't know. Right? You ask those property agents, you ask vote child. Right now, I can 1 whole year, 365 days, right? 364 days, I can have no sales. But on the 365th day, I sold 1 Sentosa Cove. True or not? You ask for child, So why so quick to say I died? Why so quick to say Why so quick to say that? True or not? So this is the wisdom of Tai Chi. If you can see what I see in this Tai Chi formation. Understand? So got wisdom or not? I-Ching got wisdom or not? Some agents are like that. 1 year do 2 deals. You see? Good chart. Right? 1 year do 2 deals. 1年做2中. Right? Then after that, correct or not? Ask for child will know what? Right? So, sound distorted background. Oh, is it? Your mic too close to the light. Background have humming sound. Oh, really? Oh, sorry. Now, I just tuned the audio. Thank you, boy, Aloysius. Thank you for informing me this 5 minutes ago. Thank you. Boy, 上好了。上好了。Okay, so far so good. You got any experience to share? So boy, you see, boy say yin yang. Yin yang, my 2 cents worth. Not all evil men don't have their weak point. They also have their soft and weakness part, vice versa. Right? I got my speaker, my got pro, 什么意思？I got my speaker got pro. Okay, now too high. Too high will have the. Now the audio. I twisting the audio. Now still have me? Adjust. Should be better already. I can see still distortion. Now should be good, right? I see the audio green light already. Just now was orange light. Orange light not good. Orange light means there's distortion. Green light means okay. So you should be okay. Vibrating sound. Not echo. Is it like I-Ching Is it like that? Is it sound like that? Like I love Dr. Kim like that. Okay, give feedback. I can make adjustment. Okay, so continue, huh? So that is how the formation comes out. This is the symbol. Okay, so this is the formation though. That's how from 2 lines you can extend to the 4 formation. Okay? So remember, every type of Chinese metaphysics prediction will require you to interpret. You must interpret the I-Ching theory. So I already gave example. So according to the I-Ching, must balance. Too young, too yin, so must balance. Okay? The whole child young will have some personality issue. All the birth chart all in also will have some personality issue. So the best have a bit yin, a bit yang. Have some mixture. Okay? Teacher, I'm more yang than yin. It's okay. It's okay as long you have yin yang. Like more yin than yang is okay. At least you got some yin yang. Understand? Don't better not all yang, all yin. Sometimes a bit headache. Why? If all young, sometimes the character a bit too strong. Correct or not? Strong right? Some of the thing, never mind, right? Like Vivian said, teacher are all young. So is Vivian very reliant? Maybe not. Maybe Vivian very independent, no? Right? Like if cannot, Vivian she fold her sleeve like all the like that. If too yin, don't want I scared. No lah. Too in also, right? Too gentle, right? Also, so too headache, right? Too in, they use avoidance styles, right? If my husband for example, all in, you got problem, you talk to him, he don't want to talk to you, right? He use avoidance, he use accommodation. 青菜啦，不要紧啦，迁就啦，like that. You know, or use avoidance. I don't talk about it. The in one. In means hidden one. Don't talk about it. Right? Yang is very hurry. Want to talk about it. Correct or not? Now the sound should be good, right? LBGT. What is that? I'm not good with acronyms. Like what? Sometimes you all use the acronym like MRT. I'm not good with acronyms. And I don't know what is LBGT. Vivian, so still sound on the background but better than before. Okay. No echo. Okay. Vibrating sound. EMF interference. I don't understand. If I don't understand, I cannot answer you. Okay, so through Yin Yang Theory, right, Fusi also observed weather changes. So, I've been talking for 2 hours. Should I stop now? Or should I continue? Because this is another whole chapter already. Because the Yin Yang Theory, although I haven't finished, but I'm coming to the 12 animals zodiac. Later on, we'll jump back to here again, where it comes to the 64 hexagram. Should I do this next lesson? Or should I continue? I scared you tired already. No echo. Where is no echo? I don't know. Can hear or not? Importantly is can hear or not? Okay means what? Okay, I end the channel and do it lesson 2, is it? I tell you when I teach you I-Ching you must be very patient with me because I-Ching quite long. Sibei teng Oh yes, can hear. Okay, that's nice. So you want to listen the whole concept of I-Ching can hear with vibrating sound in the background. Okay. So yeah, maybe I end the channel. Already 2 hours already. And then I try to fix the background sound and check what's going on. Okay, maybe I need to shut this down and then I'll watch back the Facebook. So I-Ching cannot finish in 1 lesson, 10 lesson cannot, 20 lesson cannot, 40 lesson cannot. I think I need to use up to 100 lessons. So this is but if you patiently listen and you gain the wisdom, right, you will be very powerful like what孔子say I regretted I learned I-Ching at 50 years old. Okay, so I tell you what, the 12 animal zodiac from the I-Ching I'll talk next lesson. Okay, then I go and check the sound thing and then got like and share not sibei teng I-Ching leh but if you patient then good lor. Then you'll be like me like that very clever lor, very intelligent and very accurate lor. So some not accurate because they learn halfway. Sometimes they learn halfway, they think they right? So cannot learn halfway lor. Some they learn a bit basic, they thought they very clever already, don't need to behind, no need like that lor. That's why they read not accurate lor. Then they after they think why like that they don't understand Where's Yi say thank you? Oh, you're welcome. Yao Ping say like and share done. Thank you, Yao Ping. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Yao Ping. Come here. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Okay. Emily Teo say thank you. Thank you, you also, Emily Teo. Contribution teacher need to pay electricity bill. Okay, bye-bye.